Welcome to today's Imagination Station. We're going to be making salt dough ornaments. My family really enjoyed this project. It's super simple for the most part, but it is a bit time consuming. And with all of our kiddos, we found it was best to split it up into two parts: make and bake and create. Let's get started with part 1, make and bake. Let's take a look at the supplies we're going to need. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, and 1 cup of water. You'll also need a few kitchen essentials, like a mixing bowl and a whisk or spoon. Let's go ahead and add our salt. And use your whisk to mix. Whoops! Uh-oh, that's okay. Once your salt and flour are mixed together, really good, go ahead and add half your water. Stir, stir, stir. You'll notice that with the whisk, it's starting to kind of get chunky, and we decided that we wanted to switch over to a spoon. We found that this worked really well for us. There you go. Let's add the rest of our water. Just keep mixing. As it gets chunkier, go ahead and switch over to using your hands. This part's really fun. Look at Max, he's so ready to help out. This is also a great part to do with your friends and take turns when your hands get tired. Just keep mixing and mashing it together. And soon it'll start to hold together really well, like you see right here. If you have any flour left in your bowl, you can add a little bit of water so it'll hold together real nice. But you don't want to use too much water or it will be really slimy. Let's get ready to roll out our dough. Put flour on your workstation and get your rolling pin, or you could also just use your hands if you wanted to flatten it out that way. Next, you're going to use your rolling pin to roll out your dough. Use a little flour to keep it from sticking. Roll, roll, roll. Now we're ready to shape our ornaments. You can use cookie cutters or even a butter knife to make your own creation. This is a lot like baking cookies, isn't it? And just like cookies, we're going to put these in the oven. But before we do that, we're going to use a straw to put holes in each ornament. All right. Once you have a hole in each ornament, you're going to want to put them into an oven that's preheated to 225 degrees and let them cook for about an hour. Once the ornaments are hard, go ahead and remove them from the oven and let them cool. Aren't they beautiful? I think they're great just like this. And if this is how you want yours too, go ahead and get your yarn or twine, place it through the hole, and then tie a knot. And there you go. If you would like to paint your ornament, stay tuned. Here we go. Part 2, create. We had such a blast with this part, and the sky is the limit. There are so many different ways to decorate these ornaments, and you can choose which way you would like to. We personally decided that we wanted to try different types of paint, like watercolors and acrylic, and we also made some homemade Mod Podge so we could put some encouraging words and glitter onto our ornaments. Baby Lucy decided to supervise so we didn't get too messy. Now that we have our ornaments painted, we are going to use our homemade Mod Podge to add glitter and the pieces of paper with the encouraging words. Wait for it to dry, and then add your twine or yarn and tie a knot. And there you go, all done. This season at Bedtime Story Club, we are practicing being mindful, paying attention to ourselves and to those around us. And I want to encourage you to take one of your ornaments and give it to someone special. Until next time.